Stress in the city. How many of you feel that this constant rat race can just feel like it's a little too much sometimes? And I regularly see clients that tell me that they experience panic attacks, anxiety, they're not sleeping well, some of them slide into depression. And this can be the cost of living in the big city and rushing through our days and through our jobs, trying to get home to our family, getting dinner cooked, getting a day wrapped up. It can be a lot. When I work with my clients, be it as a psychotherapist or a counselor, I really try hard to provide tools that will make a profound change in their life. After all, life really doesn't come with an instruction book. And I have the privilege of working with many, many people. So I get the opportunity to find out what works and what doesn't work. And one such tool, which I like to teach my clients, many clients have told me has had a profound impact on their life. Now, this particular tool goes by many names, sometimes mindful meditation, self-awareness. For those of you who may be spiritually inclined, it may be a form of prayer. But it's based on an ancient story that's being passed down through ages. And in that story, people look at the mind as a deep and a vast ocean. And in that ocean, we're allowed to and capable of focusing our attention on any one particular thing. If you just take a moment right now and focus your attention perhaps on my sweater, this lovely little cardigan, or on my watch, by focusing your attention, you're actually looking at something. And it's very, very true that you can focus your attention on your feelings or the emotions. How often have you got caught up in an emotion or got caught up in a feeling and it ricochets through your head and you can't seem to get over it? And the more you think about it, the more upset you become, the more filled with anxiety you become. You might even become one of those people that hits a wall of anxiety and has a panic attack. And it's because you become wrapped up in that feeling. So taking us back to this ancient story for a moment, the story of viewing the mind as a deep and vast ocean. Through meditation and taking a deep breath, simply relaxing, we can watch what goes on in our head, much like as if we submerge deep into an ocean where it is always calm. You can look up and you can see the waves, the storms rushing about, but the storms and the waves on the surface do not impact you deep down in this ocean. So as you see a feeling of anxiety or a feeling of depression or a particular incident that you find upsetting, take a deep breath, relax, center yourself, and look up. Look up from the comfort and the depth of that deep ocean to observe that emotion. By putting this separation between you and that feeling, you and that event, you and that emotion, it allows you to make different choices. You see, it's one thing to feel something. It's one thing to think something. But it's certainly another to act on it, to become involved in it, to become wrapped up in it, and to become so concerned that you don't get the results in your life that you choose to get otherwise. So this simple little meditation of submerging yourself deep in your ocean allows you to look at what we would technically call the cortical part of your brain, which is up here, which does all that thinking and all that yakking. And by separating yourself from that, you will get yourself a chance to learn how to allow it to drift by on the surface while not impacting you deep in your heart and soul. If you would like to learn more about this technique or others, please give us a call, check out our website, and I would be happy to meet with you either online or in person. Have a wonderful day.